Listen to me. If you are retired, or if you are sitting there right now looking at the calendar, counting down the days until you can finally say goodbye to the 9 to 5, I need you to pause what you are doing and pay very close attention. Because today we are talking about your privacy, your peace of mind, and a tool that almost every single major company is using right now, RingCentral. Maybe you are working a part-time remote job to supplement your retirement income. Maybe you're consulting. Or maybe you are still in the trenches of your career, and you're using this app on your computer or your personal cell phone to take business calls, send messages, and attend virtual meetings. And a question pops into your head. A question that might make your stomach do a little flip. Can RingCentral be monitored? Can your boss, your supervisor, or your company see what you are doing, hear what you are saying, or track when you are online? I want you to take a deep breath, because I am going to give you the cold, hard truth. No sugarcoating, no confusing tech jargon. Just the facts so you can protect yourself. The short answer? Yes, it absolutely can. Now, do not panic. I don't want you to throw your computer out the window, but I do want you to understand exactly how this works, because when you are transitioning into retirement or navigating your later working years, the last thing you need is a false sense of security. You need to know where the lines are drawn. First, let's talk about the big fear. Can they listen to your live phone calls? Yes, they can. RingCentral has a built-in feature called call monitoring. If your company has set this up, a supervisor or an administrator can literally listen to your active call in real time. And here is the kicker. They can do it without you or the person on the other end of the line ever receiving a notification. They can just slip onto the line like a ghost. But it goes deeper than just listening. They have features called Whisper, Barge, and Takeover. With Whisper, a manager can actually talk into your ear to coach you during a call, and the customer on the other end won't hear a thing. With Barge, they can jump right into the conversation so everyone can hear them. And with Takeover, they can completely kick you off the line and take over the call themselves. Now, is this happening on every single call? No. This is typically used in customer service settings or for training. But the capability is there, and it is a standard business feature. What about your messages? What about those quick chats you send to a coworker or the files you share? If you are using the RingCentral app on a company-provided device, or even on your personal device using a company account, your IT administrators have access to detailed logs. They can see when you logged in, who you messaged, when you made calls, and how long those calls lasted. They have access to analytics that show your usage patterns, meaning they know if you've been inactive for hours at a time. And yes, if your company has set up automatic call recording, those recordings and transcripts are saved in the system, and your managers can go back and review them whenever they please. I know this sounds incredibly intrusive. It makes people feel like they are constantly being watched, and that creates an immense amount of stress. You might be wondering, is this even legal? Don't I have a right to privacy? Here is the financial and legal reality of the corporate world. If you are using company tools on company time, using a company-paid subscription, the law is almost always on the employer's side. In the eyes of the law, those communications belong to the business, not to you. So what is the actionable takeaway here? How do you protect your peace of mind and keep your personal life separate from your professional life, especially as you prepare for retirement? I want you to establish 3 unbreakable rules for yourself starting today. Rule number 1, keep your personal business completely off corporate channels. Do not use your RingCentral work number to call your doctor, your financial advisor, or your family. Do not use the chat feature to complain about your boss to a coworker. If you need to make a personal call, put the work laptop away, pick up your personal cell phone, and use your own private cellular service. Never ever mix the two. Rule number 2, assume everything is being recorded. When you are on a RingCentral call or typing a message in the app, operate under the assumption that a manager is listening or that an IT administrator will eventually read what you wrote. If you wouldn't want it broadcasted in a company-wide meeting, do not say it and do not type it on that platform. It is that simple. Rule number 3, know how to identify encrypted calls. If you are discussing highly sensitive client information and want to ensure absolute privacy from any third-party interception, check if your organization uses end-to-end encryption, E2EE, on RingCentral. When a call is end-to-end encrypted, It actually cannot be monitored, whispered, or barged into. But remember, this is a setting your company's administrator has to enable. You cannot just turn it on yourself. My friends, technology is a wonderful tool. It allows us to work from anywhere, to consult in our retirement, and to stay connected. But you must be smart. You must be vigilant. Do not let a lack of understanding cost you your privacy or your professional reputation. Take control of your digital boundaries. Understand the tools you are using, protect your personal life, and step into your retirement years with the confidence, security, and peace of mind that you have worked so incredibly hard to deserve.